Ever wondered if that special girl likes you? Well, if she changes in front of you, it's a clear sign she does. We're talking about those subtle little things, those unconscious giveaways that scream, "I'm interested." Don't worry, I've got your back. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of body language and psychology to uncover the top 10 signs she secretly likes you. Get ready to become an expert at reading between the lines, because these signs are like secret love letters written all over her behavior. We're talking about the way she looks at you, the things she says, even the way she stands when you're around. It's all connected, people. Paying attention to these subtle cues can be the key to unlocking a whole new level of understanding in your relationships. So buckle up, grab your detective hats, and get ready to decode the mystery of attraction, because things are about to get interesting. Sign 1, she's got that glow. All right, let's talk about a classic sign she secretly likes you: the appearance adjust. You know what I'm talking about. You walk into the room and suddenly she's fixing her hair like she's in a shampoo commercial. Or maybe she's adjusting her clothes, making sure everything's perfectly in place. It's like she's sending a signal, a little bat signal in the sky that says, "Hey, you, over here, notice me." And you know what? It's totally adorable. We all want to look our best for someone we're interested in, right? It's like that old saying, dress to impress, but in this case, it's more like primp to impress. So the next time you catch her sneaking a peek in her compact mirror when you're around, or fluffing her hair like it's a national pastime, just smile to yourself. You, my friend, might just be the reason for that extra bit of sparkle in her eye. Sign 2, the siren's call. Have you ever noticed how someone's voice can completely transform when they're talking to someone they like? It's like magic. Suddenly their tone becomes softer, more melodic, like a sweet melody floating on the breeze. And you know what's even cuter? Sometimes she might even start talking like you. It's called mirroring, and it's a natural way of building rapport and connection. If you're a fast talker and she starts picking up the pace, or if you tend to use certain words and she starts incorporating them into her vocabulary, well, my friend, that's not just a coincidence. Pay attention to her laugh, too. Does she laugh a little easier when you're around? Does her laughter bubble up like a fountain of joy when you tell a joke, even if it's only mildly amusing? Well, let me tell you, laughter is like a secret love potion, especially when it's directed your way. It's her way of saying, "I enjoy your company. You make me happy." Sign 3, the body language of love. They say that body language speaks louder than words, and boy, are they right. When it comes to figuring out if a girl likes you, her body language is like a giant neon sign pointing right at her heart. First things first, let's talk about eye contact. Eye contact is like a direct line to the soul, and when she's locking eyes with you, it's like she's letting you peek into her secret world. If she holds your gaze for a beat longer than usual, or if you find her stealing little glances your way when she thinks you're not looking, well, my friend, that's a surefire sign that you've captured her attention. And speaking of attention, let's talk about the way she positions herself when she's around you. Does she lean in when you're talking, like she's hanging on to your every word? These are subtle but powerful indicators that she's interested in what you have to say and that she wants to be closer to you. Sign 4, plans Schmans. Making time for you. You know what they say. Actions speak louder than words, and that couldn't be truer when it comes to matters of the heart. When a girl likes you, she'll move mountains, or at least her schedule, to spend time with you. If she's constantly suggesting you hang out, or if she's miraculously free every time you ask her to do something, chances are she's clearing her schedule and moving things around just for you. And you know what's even cuter? Sometimes she might even invent reasons to see you. Maybe she needs help with something, or she just happens to be in your neighborhood and wants to say hi. Sign 5, social media butterfly. More like social media stalker. All right, let's talk about the modern-day love letter social media. In this digital age, our online presence has become an extension of ourselves, and the way someone interacts with us online can reveal a lot about their true feelings. If she's liking and commenting on your posts more than anyone else, that's a good sign. And speaking of attention, if she's constantly sliding into your DMs, sending you funny memes, or starting conversations out of the blue, well, my friend, that's not just being friendly. That's flirting in the digital age. If she starts using similar emojis, posting about the things you're interested in, or even just adopting your online humor, that's a subconscious sign that she's trying to connect with you on a deeper level. If she's constantly checking your stories or watching your live streams, that's her way of staying up to date on your life, of feeling connected to you even when you're not physically together. Sign 6, the Chameleon Effect. Her interests suddenly match yours. Have you noticed how when you like someone, you become fascinated by their interests? Well, it works both ways. When a girl likes you, she'll want to know more about what you love. She might start asking about your favorite team or listening to your favorite bands. It's her way of saying, "Tell me more about the things you love." She wants to share in your passions. Sign 7, Time Bender. Her schedule suddenly revolves around you. You know that feeling when you're smitten with someone and you just want to spend every waking moment with them? It's like the universe conspires to make your schedules align, like magic. Well, guess what? It's not always a coincidence, especially when she's the one making those magical schedule adjustments. Think about it. If she was truly indifferent, would she rearrange her entire day just to grab coffee with you? Would she move her yoga class to another time slot just so she could catch the latest Marvel movie with you? I think not. When a girl likes you, she becomes a master of time manipulation, bending her schedule to match yours like a superhero with a time-traveling device. She'll suddenly have more free time on the nights you're available, or she'll magically have an opening in her schedule when you propose a spontaneous adventure. Sign 8, the Accidental Run-In. Remember that old saying, if you go looking for love, you'll never find it. It'll find you when you least expect it? Well, sometimes love needs a little nudge. When a girl likes you, she'll find excuses to be where you are. If she starts frequenting your favorite coffee shop, that's not just a coincidence. Maybe she starts going to your gym even though she claims to hate working out, or she appears at that bookstore you always rave about. These aren't random occurrences. They're attempts to be in your orbit, to increase the chances of a chance encounter, and subtly show interest. Sign 9, the Conversation Chameleon. They say that the key to a good conversation is to be a good listener, and boy, are they right. But you know what's even better than a good listener? Someone who's genuinely interested in what you have to say. Someone who hangs on to your every word like it's a Shakespearean sonnet. When a girl likes you, she becomes a conversational chameleon, effortlessly adapting to your interests and engaging in discussions that make you feel seen and heard. If you're passionate about astrophysics and she, who normally wouldn't know a black hole from a donut hole, suddenly wants to discuss the latest discoveries with you, that's not just her trying to be polite, my friend. Maybe you're telling her a funny story about your dog, or sharing a childhood memory that always makes you smile. And she's right there with you, laughing at all the right moments, her eyes sparkling with amusement and delight. That's her showing genuine interest in the things that make you tick, the things that light up your soul. Sign 10, Friend Zone. Who hasn't tried to infiltrate their crush's friend group? It's a strategic move to get closer to your crush. Girls do it too, especially when they're smitten. Your friends reflect your personality and interests. She'll want to know your friends to understand you better. By befriending them, she creates familiarity and comfort. Well, there you have it, folks. The top 10 signs she secretly likes you, decoded and delivered with a whole lot of heart. Remember, these signs are like little love notes scattered throughout her behavior. The real magic happens with open communication and honesty. So, if you've noticed these signs, take a chance and see where love takes you. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with your friends.